Hi everyone, it's Debbie from Book and Bujo, and I am here to set up a little travel journal. My husband and I want to do some traveling. I would like to see and visit some of the countries that are part of my heritage and nationality, and I thought this would be a good way to jumpstart that. But the first place we would like to visit is Ireland. I also would like to visit Scotland and Wales and just the whole United Kingdom area because that is mainly my heritage, along with some Swedish and German thrown in there. And I just thought this would be a fun way to give that a try. So I'm going to make a little traveler's journal here. I have some notes. I've got a map of Ireland in here. And I'll have my name page, and I will probably just go through each of the pages I've started setting up as we get to them. So let's go ahead and get started. So supplies I'm going to be using is my traveler's journal from Archer and Olive, the traveler's notebook. Of course, with the ampersand, the 2 bookmarks, we got the pocket in the back, and the dot grid, 160 GSM, you got the band. You know what's going on there. And then I have one of my Tombow mono markers in the 03. I have a couple of my Right Tech sign brush pens in this kind of orange and green color. Then I have this washi tape set that's like a vintage green or something. I don't remember exactly what it's called, but I'll be using some of those as well as a whole bunch of items from Journal Say. And you will have seen some of these from my reading journal. And of course my trusty glue stick, eraser, pencil, ruler, scissors, you know the drill. So I found a bunch of fun things online that I will add, like the national animal, which is the hare, the Irish hare. We got some leprechauns and Guinness, of course, the national flower, which is the shamrock, the national food, which is the Irish stew, so I will be adding those in as well. I did put a sticker partway through, knowing that I will eventually get there, just to have some decoration in case I don't have anything with me when I get to that spot. It's kind of fun to flip through and all of a sudden you're like, ooh, a little surprise, how fun. All right, so let's do a quick little flip through. So I have my main page. Actually, let's go ahead and color in my shamrock. Again, I don't have a color printer. I only have black and white, so everything kind of comes out as grayscale. Sometimes I go through and color stuff, other times I'm just like, it's fine. So we have, of course, St. Patrick associated with Ireland. We have the Irish flag, we have leprechauns and shamrocks, we have the UK area, so we have Scotland, England, Ireland. We have Irish stew, which is, let's see if you can see that a little better, Irish stew and Guinness, some important food and drinks. The Irish hare is the national animal, and of course we have the Irish wolfhound. And then I have some journal say stickers here, which I will leave my discount code linked down below if you would like to get 8% off of your purchase. Have some washi tapes. And then over here I zoomed in just on the Ireland section because this is mainly going to be a journal, hopefully, that will be completely filled up with amazing adventures in Ireland. We'll see. So a couple of things that we're looking at, we may end up in Dublin. Some trips kind of go through Dublin, Galway, and Killarney, and we'll see. I definitely want to visit Cork and Limerick as well, just because, but we'll see what we end up choosing for our first trip anyway. So then I have places, specific cities or monuments we might want to visit, sightseeing that kind of goes along with that. Food I want to try, if there's any specific restaurants or specific dishes that I would like to try, maybe some castles or even some hikes that we want to do in the area, and maybe some folklore and some different memories that I might want to highlight here at the front. I will also do some memory pages in the back. And then we have some options. My husband and I are also looking at some other countries that we could become a citizen in, so dual citizenship, the US, as long as you pay your taxes, they don't necessarily care how many countries you're a citizen of, so we thought it might be kind of fun to maybe live in Ireland. So that's one of the reasons that's spurring this trip. So we have things I may need to know about becoming a citizen, first steps that we need to take, some requirements, and then I will continue this here. And if I need to, then I can create more pages in the back because this would end up getting filled up. Some travel options, so we may take a cruise. There's some travel trips that would be fun. We could just fly and stay at Airbnbs along the way. So we're not quite sure which direction we want to go. My husband's cousin did recently go. They just flew out there and did rented a car, stayed at some Airbnbs, and drove around to a few different places. So that is an option as well. And then we have learning Irish. I already had a Duolingo account from way back when I was attempting to learn Spanish, which went okay, not so well. I know it's not necessarily the best language learning app, but it'll get me started anyway. So my goal, my plan, and a basic syllabus, and then for each unit that I do, I will put some stuff in here. So maybe important words I need to know, words I'm struggling with, or at the beginning maybe just words in general. So I did already do my first unit. That was yesterday, or my first lesson. I did that one yesterday, so I will add that in here when I'm doing my second lesson. We learned té and café, so tea and coffee. Sucre, so sugar. So kind of fun. It was quick 15-minute lesson, so it's nothing too exciting yet. As we get closer to actually booking stuff and figuring out what month we're going, I will probably ramp up the Irish a little bit. And it's not, super important because they speak English there, obviously. But it would be nice to learn some Irish words. And then again, these will be like memory pages. And once I actually start planning the trip, we decide which way we want to go. I'll get some more information in here, our itinerary and all of that kind of thing, and then also some memories and things like that, and I will probably just randomly add more stickers and washi as I go. But that is the plan for this journal, which this is a little bit more yellow, but it's kind of an orangish yellow. So if I get some green, it would have been great if it would have been green bookmarks. Then I could have had the Irish flag going here with the green, the white, and the orange. And thank you so much for joining me, and please like, comment, and subscribe if you want it, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any videos from me. And until next time, keep planning. Bye!